Hey guys, and in this video today I want to talk about the frugal ways to treat ourselves. Usually treats cost money, and even like these are the extra things, but these are nice to have, but they don't have to cost a lot if you're frugal. The things that could be treats for some people, like fun to do things, could be like sound like a job for some other people. Well, some people like shopping, so for them it's a way to treat themselves. Some people hate shopping, like I personally hate shopping. To me, I do not want to go shopping unless I get to save some money or somebody pays me to do that. I mean, no offense, but shopping is a waste of money if you can buy the same things way faster and especially if cheaper. Some people also like to be crafty and create things, but for some people, look at it, I'm like, that's the job I don't want to do. I mean, it's not a treat, it's like work. Also, I have to admit that some things that used to be fun for me to do, and if you start doing them and getting money for it, it stops being fun and becomes a job. I don't know if any of you experience that. There's some ways you can treat yourself that does not cost you any money at all. Things like you can that's not free. You can get free movies or DVDs from the library and watch them or read them. And if this sounds like fun for you to do, so here's a free way to treat yourself. Also, I listen to free audiobooks on my phone when I'm driving from the library. There's a library app. I don't know if it's the same in all of your libraries, but I got the one that works with my library in my location. You can also watch something online if you have internet anyways, especially things on YouTube. Well, I personally like to watch not only something that's like entertaining, I also like to watch things that I can learn from to be like more knowledgeable. Well, basically things that help me save or earn money. Those busy people who feel like they don't get enough sleep, you can treat yourself and go to sleep early. That's a treat for me if I ever have time to do it. Well, it doesn't only a treat, it also saves you electricity because you're not going to be using any when you're sleeping, right? Also, if you have time to sleep in, you can wake up early if you don't have to go to work that day. Also, if the weather is good outside, I mean, as long as it's not snowing or raining, you can go and take a walk, especially if you're married and with your spouse, you don't really want to spend money on a date. You can just go out and take a walk around the neighborhood and count that as a date. That's what we do often because our kids are old enough to stay home by themselves. We can just like leave them at home and go take a walk for half an hour or whatever. We can even bring 1 or 2 dogs with us and they can walk around too with us. We especially like to walk when it's already dark and there's like no other people and mostly no cars outside, so that's like really fun. I mean, I'm a huge introvert, so when I get to be in a like open place, big space when there's no other people around, that's a treat. Okay, there's some more treats that cost very little money. So what costs very little money, that's also a treat. I like to have some hot chocolate or tea or even just any kind of drink and sit and read something or listen or watch YouTube on my phone or listen to an audiobook that I get from the library and just spend like half an hour or as much time as I have, and this is my free time and that's the time that I take to relax and that's fun. Also, another low-cost treat for me is to be able to take longer shower. This way I don't have to like hurry and like shampoo my hair and like really hurry. I can just take my time and enjoy hot water and all that. So I don't do that every time I take a shower, but maybe once every week or something. So it doesn't cost that much and it's a treat. Another thing that helps you relax and doesn't cost much in the summertime, you can set your AC like 1 or 2 degrees lower, and this would feel better than being in a hot place all the time. So it doesn't cost that much to do it for a couple of hours, but it's a treat. Okay, and now I'm gonna tell you about my best treats, and these do cost some money. Yes, those things do cost money because that's the point of the treat. Well, the point of it is if something costs you this much money and after you do it, you get way more money for it. That's like the best treat ever. Well, these are like if you're doing home project yourself, so you're maybe putting only X amount of money, and after doing this project, your home value will increase maybe twice or 3 times amount of money you put in. So if you put in like $200, and then because you made your home a better place, it increases in value by maybe $600 because you also did your work by yourself and didn't have to hire anybody. Another thing that gives you more for how much money you put in is when you pay extra on your debt. Like I pay extra on my mortgage, so because every dollar you still owe to the bank accumulates interest that you have to pay eventually. Once you put in, let's say I want to treat myself and I have $5, so I'll just add it to when I pay my mortgage. So those $5 saved me way more than the amount I put in the long run. And you put in once and it saves you interest every year. I hope these frugal ideas will help you to treat yourself and not only just work, and they don't cost a lot of money. Some of them actually give you more money, and that's good. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and comment down below how you treat yourself on a budget, the frugal way that doesn't cost you any money, or maybe it's a fun and it's a treat that actually saves you money. Thanks you guys for watching. Bye!